Hello everyone, I am Catholic artist John McCoy. Today you're watching the painting process behind my latest commissioned illustration entitled Portrait of Blessed Sacrament. What was really special about painting this portrait was Blessed Sacrament Parish. I went to grade school at Blessed Sacrament. So I have a lot of experience and personal part of my life, and I've spent a lot of time in this physical space. So being able to paint this space was just a really neat experience, because it was almost like I was recreating the space on canvas and in my mind at the same time, recollecting all of the life-forming, faith-building experiences I've had in this space. Blessed Sacrament, of course, is a name for the Holy Eucharist, the presence of Jesus. And the church faces the east, so the rising sun and the sunlight coming into the composition, hitting the side of the church and hitting these clouds which cup and embrace that light, is a symbol of welcoming the light of Jesus through the sacrament, through the church, through the space. And these pathways leading toward the church and toward the light are representative of that welcoming, that the church welcomes people in to receive the light and the mercy of God. Another thing would be the cross at the top of the church and the shadow of the cross on the ground, sort of a symbol of God imprinting the shape of the cross into the landscape, into the environment via light. And there's just kind of a mysterious sort of quality that I was exploring in that concept. Also, something I found very interesting, kind of neat and exciting to paint was the scale of the building, which is kind of palpable by the size of the doors and the windows and these pathways and these benches. It's kind of neat to be able to paint a painting that doesn't have any figures in it, but yet has a strong presence of people in the painting. So another thing I wanted to talk about was kind of the color choices in the painting and what I was thinking as far as color goes. I wanted this blue a lot because the color of Blessed Sacrament in their school is blue, and it's a blue ribbon school. So I wanted to incorporate that. And blue also is a symbol of freedom and cleanliness. And the light of God coming in and cleaning and purifying our hearts is something I want to represent by the blue skies. The warm light, of course, is something you may see in a lot of my paintings, and that's just kind of this color that represents God's warmth and love and mercy. And of course, the building itself has that sort of color to it as well. The bricks that the church is built from are a nice warm tan color, which I'm fond of. The grass, of course, being greens, representing this vibrancy. How I chose to represent this church in a more summer or spring-like climate is to show that life and vigor of the church. And then the angle as well. The angle with this perspective shows the grandeur of the building, the width of the building, the height of the building, and this angle is sort of downward. It's not exactly at a human level. So it shows kind of more like from a heavenly perspective of this building which serves the people. I also was able to include the rectory and a little bit of the school in there, which was a nice thing for me to be able to recollect my experiences of this space and to kind of put that touch in there and at the same time. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm always releasing new content about my work. And give us a like and a share. And we'll see you next time in the next video. I'll see you next time. God bless you guys. Peace.